Good day, everyone. My name is Decadet Kelvin Tagad, and for now, I'll give you a brief introduction for our report. So, we are tasked to discuss about the globalization of religion, and in this topic, we'll be able to discuss our objective, in which after the presentation, the group will be able to explain the globalization of religion and how globalization affect the religion, and also the role of media in religion. And lastly, does religion unite the global village? So here we will discuss all those objectives, and also we are allowing our instructor Roldan Ardenes to use this video as an educational purposes. Thank you.
Let's talk about the globalization of religion. Religion is perhaps the most difficult subject to study from an objective point of view. Some people are deeply committed to their own religious beliefs and are not interested in examining alternative views that they believe or weird, threatening, or utterly ridiculous. Others do not believe in supernatural beings and are skeptical of sociology's concern with matters that appear to be beyond the realms of science. Globalization of religion has both positive and negative consequences, with opportunities for increased understanding and cooperation as well as potential for religious tensions and conflicts. Interfaith dialogue, cultural change, charitable work, global unity, spiritual exploration, increased awareness, and promotion of peace are the advantages of globalization of religion. It's important to note that these positive impacts are often accompanied by challenges and potential negative consequences as well, such as cultural clashes or religious conflicts. The effects of the globalization of religion can vary greatly depending on the specific context and the way it is managed. Religious tensions, cultural appropriation, extremism and fundamentalism, cultural erosion, consumerism and materialism, religious exploitation, loss of authenticity, resistance and backlash. These are the negative impacts of globalization of religion. These negative impacts emphasize the need for responsible and respectful engagement with religious diversity in a global world. Understanding and addressing these challenges is essential for promoting harmony and peaceful context coexistence among people of different faiths. So, religion. Religion is the belief in a god or a group of gods, an organized system of beliefs, ceremonies, and rules used to worship a god or a group of gods. The context of religion refers to the various factors, circumstances, and influences that surround and shape religious beliefs, practices, and institutions. Understanding the context of religion is crucial for comprehending how and why religious traditions evolve, adapt, and interact with the broader world.
How does globalization affect religion? So globalization impacts on religion is complicated and multidimensional, with distinct consequences in different countries and cultures. So while some may view globalization as a threat to traditional religious practices and ideals, others see it as a chance of increased cultural interchange and spiritual growth. So the extent of which globalization has influenced religion is a continuous and dynamic process. So on one end, globalization has affected religion in various ways. First, it paved the way for the rise of religious nationalism. Second, turned religion into public life. Third, the proliferation of international terrorism. And fourth, the increase of individual generosity. So globalization has had a profound impact on religious practices and beliefs around the world. So here are the some ways in which globalization has influenced religion. So first is the cultural exchange and hybridization. Cultural exchange. Globalization facilitates the exchange of ideas, values, and practices among different cultures. This has led to a blending of religious traditions and the emergence of hybrid religious practices. Hybridization. People may adopt elements from various religious traditions, creating syncretic beliefs and systems that incorporate diverse influence. increased awareness, and access. Overall, globalization has contributed to more interconnected and diverse religious world, with implications for the practice, understanding, and coexistence of different faiths.
So migration and diaspora, movement of people. Globalization has facilitated increased migration and the formation of diaspora communities. So as people from different religious backgrounds interact, they may be influence each other's beliefs, leading to changes in religious practices within these communities' modernization. So, modernization. Globalization often accompanies economic development and modernization, so which can bring about changes in social structures and values, affecting religious institutions and practices.
The fourth is the modernization. Globalization often accompanies economic development and modernization, which involves advancement in technology, infrastructure, and societal changes. Has a significant impact on globalization. It enables easier communication, transportation, and flow of goods and information across borders, leading to increased interconnectedness between countries and cultures. So, the fifth is the spread of movements. Globalization has enabled the rapid spread of religious movement and ideas. It also refers to the way in which social, political, or cultural movements gain traction and influence across different regions or communities. This can happen through various channels such as media coverage, social networks, or interpersonal communication. Factors like shared ideologies, common goals, and effective communication strategies play a crucial role in the dissemination of a movement's ideas and principles. As more people become aware of and align themselves with a movement, its influence and impact tend to grow potentially, leading to meaningful societal change. Next, the sixth is the term economic influences refers to the broad category of variables that affect how an economy operates. This comprise components including the dynamic of supply and demand, market rivalry, monetary and fiscal policies, international trade agreements, in inflation rates, states of labor market, and numerous other financial and economic indicators. The levels of output, consumption, investment, and overall economic growth are all influenced by these factors combined. Governments, corporations, and individuals must all comprehend and manage these elements since they have significant impact on employment, income distribution, inflation, and the general well-being of society.
What is the relationship between religion and peace? In recent decades, religion has assumed unusual prominence in global affairs. The horrendous events of September 11, the conflagration in Iraq, and the aggressive assertiveness of quasi theocratic Iran only confirm in the popular mind that religion lies behind much of contemporary international conflict. The relationship between religion and global conflict, as well as global peace, is complex and multifaceted. While religion has been source of both conflict and peacemaking throughout history, it is crucial to recognize that religious beliefs and practices are only one factor among many that contribute to global dynamics.
The term global village was popularized by Canadian communication theorist Marshall McLuhan in the 1960s. McLuhan needs this metaphor to describe the impact of modern communication technologies on the world, suggesting that these technologies were shrinking the world and creating a sense of global interdependence. And additionally, interconnected nature of our world and emphasize the importance of cooperation and understanding between nation and culture. It also need for understanding global issues collectively. The role of media in the globalization of culture and the religion. The creation of global village. The media play a significant role in the globalization of culture, religion, and the creation of a global village. And it's important to note that while media facilitate globalization, it also lead to it essential to approach the relationship between religion and global dynamics with nuance, recognizing the diversity of religion belief and the practice of the many other factors that contribute to conflict the peace effort. Effective peace building requires understanding and addressing the root causes of conflict, which may include economic, political, and social factors, in additionally to religious consideration. Religious consideration refer to taking into account someone religious belief, practice, and value when making decision or policies. In it involves respecting an individual right to practice their religion freely and accommodating their religious needs and also understanding among different religious groups.
Modern media comes in many different formats, including print media, books, magazines, newspapers, television, movies, video games, music, cell phones, various kinds of software, and the internet. Each type of media involves both content and also a device or object through which content is delivered. Content plays a crucial role in achieving business and social media objectives such as brand recognition, thought leadership, audience engagement, and lead generation. It allows you to cement your position as a go-to destination to your customers, whether it be for entertainment, education, or inspiration. Media are seen today as playing a key role in enhancing globalization, facilitating culture, exchange, and multiple flows of information and image between countries through international news broadcasts, television programming, new technologies, film, and music. So, so media makes globalization much easier and faster go to spread around the globe. So, so the people can advertise their products or cultures through internet, such as Facebook, or being wrote down on a magazine or posted on YouTube, like that. In summary, the media plays a dual role in the globalization of culture and religion, contributing to both homogenization and hybridization, while it can lead to the creation of a global village by connecting people across the world. It also raises challenges related to the accurate representation of diverse cultures and religions. Media literacy and responsible journalism are crucial in navigating these complexities and fostering a more inclusive global dialogue. Relig- so, does religion unite global village? Religious traditions have provided both ideological support and institutional resources for a number of significant religious life in the global village. Social change movements in the 20th century, from the Indian freedom movement to the US civil rights. The communal practice of religion in a house of worship brings people together, allows them to interact and communicate. In this way, religion helps reinforce social unity and stability in around the world.
In conclusion, whether religion unites or divides the global village depends on how religious beliefs are interpreted, practiced, and integrated into societies. Efforts to promote interfaith dialogue, religious pluralism, and the shared pursuit of global well-being can contribute to a more unified global village. However, challenges such as religious conflicts and intolerance highlight the need for continued efforts to foster understanding, respect, and cooperation among diverse religious communities.